What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. The other day, Key released a song called Killer, and I believe this is a title track for the repackage of his previous album, which had the title track Gasoline. Now, I did hear Gasoline. I heard that song before I knew who Key was and before I started exploring Shiny. Now, we have been enjoying Shiny very, very much recently, and I'm enjoying watching that journey. It doesn't change my original thoughts of the song Gasoline. It didn't make playlist, and I wrote something to that effect in my Discord. In our Discord, we do have a section where I talk about songs that don't make playlist, and I write a little something about them. And this one, it was simply just because it wasn't my vibe. Like, it was well done. It felt very big and grandiose. It felt to me like a boxer's intro, for instance, but just not a song that I would necessarily listen to. But obviously, after listening to Shiny all this time, I have a new respect for it, right? It's cool to see what he ended up doing as a solo artist. So we're obviously here to check the new one out. So let's go. This is Key with Killer. And there's a car accident. CGI fire. And synthwave. It's cool. I like the instrumental a lot. Ooh, that's a vibe. He sounds great, even though he's sticking to that tone. All right, where are we going? There it is. Oh, is that a Michael Jackson reference? Oh, interesting. I thought there was going to be a B section to that. Okay. All right. So thoughts so far. Yes. Very synthwavy and very typical synthwavy. The verses are kind of like, they're cool. Like, they're a vibe, you know, in its own way, in a very synthwavy way. But when that chorus hit, like, it's a singy chorus. All of a sudden, I find myself thinking, like, why wasn't that the verse? Like, that song is the vibe. But that's the way they decided to go. They started off a little minimalist to end up in that chorus. The minimalist section, though, I do have to say, it's a 4-on-the-floor drum kit, but the bass player or the bass is doing quarter notes, or it's doing it's not playing along. It's doing it on the half notes. It's playing on the half notes. So in between the kick and the snare and the guitar. So that guitar is floating around in between those. So even though it's very subdued, it feels very interesting down there. So very, very nice. He sounds great. Obviously, the tone is the same all the way through the verses, but when that chorus hit, that's the vibe to me. But all right, let's go back a little bit and let the second verse vibe in. Oh, that was interesting. Jackson Wang popped in my head for some reason. Like, this is cool. And this is cool. But this, why wasn't that the verse? He definitely has the power to build off of this. Yeah. Just like that. Yeah. This is the song right here. That's so good. That was a cool low tone addition. Oh, delayed entry? I like that look, the sweater look. For some reason, I can imagine Felix from Stray Kids in that look. It's giving me Woo-sung vibes, too. That was cool. I like the way that ended. Interesting. Okay. So, the song itself, definitely playlist. It's definitely a vibe. Again, what I'm saying is that the verses were kind of just like, once I heard the rest of the song, I forgot all about the verses. Because the life of that song, not just because it was louder and more powerful, but it was because of his performance. Like, I just felt more of him, right? At least the him that I know so far. I just felt like that's what I was going to get. But the verses themselves are fine. You know, it doesn't ruin the song. I just think there was a better song if they had started with the chorus and led into something bigger. So either way, its playlist was really, really nice. Really cool looks, really cool video, and it was great to see him on his own again. So we have heard Taemin. I did hear Advice before I started reacting. So, and we've heard Mino solo. So Anu is the only one, and Jonghyun are the only two that we haven't heard. Well, actually, Jonghyun, not officially. We heard him do a SHINee track solo, but not an official solo. So I can't wait to hear those two, and also to get back to SHINee. But either way, this is Playlist. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Peace.